Alright, first and foremost, guys, apologies. It has been over a week. It's been a lot, and I apologize. This is a very long overdue, at least that's what it feels like. Review. A finale review at that. And I hate doing this, but we gotta wrap it up. So let's go ahead and give the finale review of Rom-Com with your childhood friends. I gotta say, this episode, let's just go ahead and get through it, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the series. This episode wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. If anything, it makes you think that maybe a second season. Not that there's been an announcement, but it feels like there could be in the future. But I don't know. It just felt ambiguous with the ending. But focusing on the main thing here is EIYU. We see that he was acting. EIYU was just acting cringy. He wasn't actually like this. He hadn't turned a new leaf. And it gets to the point to where all the girls are just kind of avoiding him. They don't really want to be around him. And it's understandable. Because it's like, why are you even acting this way? And, I didn't have high hopes for this character anyway. But it's just like, everyone is now in an uncomfortable position that they're not even doing anything about. So no one's really better than the other except with one person. And I feel like, honestly, if anyone had to win, and it's not even that I'm biased, it had to be Runako. Really. Because after he, tries to hide himself in the bathroom and we see that he actually has his other personality kind of projecting and talking to himself like he was talking to a spirit, she was the only one that kind of, got him in there. I mean, he almost had a moment there, too, when he was running with Akari and they accidentally kissed. But it doesn't, to me, it's not as a great moment. I mean, almost. Actually, I'm skipping over the fact that she confessed her feelings. And I want to say it kind of got him there, but not really. Runako was the one that kind of brought him back. And I gotta give her credit for that. She says that, I like knowing that you have naughty thoughts. I've embraced them. It's okay to have them. So she wants him to be himself and not ignore his feelings. Obviously, she doesn't do that. And the girls, I don't know that they handled things the right way either. So I want to give props to Runako, truly, for being the only character to kind of step up and try to get him to be himself and go back to normal. But we then see then when it comes down to him competing, he looks more serious, he looks more like himself, and he's running in the race. And of course, it's one of those where it's like you run up to the box and you get the paper and you try to try to obtain what is in there, and that way you win. So he gets the spiciest little piece of paper, and he is supposed to grab the person or grab the thing he loves. And we see that he grabs Runako first. And all the girls are just kind of like, oh, I guess he's making his choice. And that's not the case. He actually picks Akari, Shio, and of course, our girl, Haru. So all the girls are grabbed and he runs to the finish line holding all their hands. And of course, when asked the question, is this what you love most? And he's like, I don't know. But what I do know is that they're all special to me. They are the most special people in my life, and I had to grab them. So nothing was actually defined there. All the girls were like, what? Kind of like, confused. But he was honest. He's not sure what he feels truly. He does love them all, but just unsure exactly of how. And so I guess you could say that the series ends with them trying to, coexist, knowing that they all have feelings for him and that there's a possibility that he has feelings for them more than just friendship and just teasing. So I would want to say it was kind of a lackluster ending. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's the worst series. It gave us, a couple of waifus here. Personally, my favorite is Shio, followed by Haru. That's just my personal preference. Ruriko is kind of like, also a sleep contender, but hey, it is what it is. And if you're interested in Akari, I get it, I understand. But overall, I would not say that this is a series that, unless you want to know more about, definitely continue it. But I don't see there being a lot of sustenance in this. So I would say if it's something you want to watch with, different possible routes, waifus and whatnot, this may be a fun little watch. Although no clear, conclusive ending, at least in the anime. But I will say I enjoyed it. But will I watch it again? Probably not. But not a bad watch. But that is it for me, guys. Thank you so much. As always, though, stay safe, take care of yourselves and others. And again, apologies, and I will catch you all later.